everyone, my name is Haley and welcome to episode 3 of the Flock SMP. So in today's episode we are over at Spawn in my little shop. As you can see, we're going to go ahead and restock some stuff. We'll put another stack of dark prismarine in here. I don't have any of these at the moment, but I do have quite a few more sea lanterns, which is good because someone just bought some. So we'll put these up in here, and I guess we'll just keep a stack for now for ourselves. We can always restock again later. I just like the pattern that I have going on here, so we have this, and then I also want to put up a sign. I'm going to kind of monetize my guardian farm, so I'm going to put up a sign here that says need XP fast, bring, please spell correctly, bring 1 diamond to, and then we're going to put the coordinates, which I actually don't remember them 100%. I will have to check really quickly. So for some reason I can't get amidst to work right now, so I'm going to have to just put these, I think, general vague coordinates. Hopefully they'll see the Guardian Farm once they get in that area, but we're just going to put that there so people can bring a diamond to our XP farm and they can use it if they would like. Alright, next we're gonna just kind of go around in like a circle here and visit all of these different shops and see what all is in them. So here we have Captain's General Goods Store, which I think this is such a good idea for a shop. Like, he just has shelves of like what each thing is worth, and then he can just sell pretty much whatever the heck he wants in the same store. So like 1 diamond for 2 stacks of fish, a saddle, a name tag, or paper. I think that's pretty cool. 2 diamonds each for all of these things. I kind of want to see what kind of books he has. Enchanted book, sharpness 4, sharpness 3, efficiency 4. These are all pretty decent books, actually. This is a really good idea. Yeah, this is a really cool shop. I'll definitely have to come back when I have some more diamonds, because right now I only have 2 on me, and I believe I only have like, I don't know, 7 or something at home, 8 maybe, so definitely need to get some more diamonds. And then over here we have an ice shop, so nothing in this chest, but this is a stack for a diamond of regular ice, a stack for 6 diamonds of this kind of ice, which is gone, and a stack for 2 diamonds for packed ice. That's actually really good. That's a good deal, so I might take that up when we go to build our nether tunnel. Next over here, I believe this is Tex's shop, yeah, because he lives in a jungle, so that makes sense. But this just sells jungle-related materials, so vines, cocoa beans, melon, slices, leaves, and wood, which is really cool. I don't think there's anything else up above this. So let's just head on down. The next shop is this rival prismarine shop over here, who is specifically selling things at a cheaper price, so a dime than I am. But that's fine, because I don't really care that much. But yeah, so this is their shop. Same stuff that I sell. Over here, we have the community enchantment area, and I actually brought some lapis with me, because I want to enchant these 3 tools right now, and hope we actually get some good enchantments. I really, really need Silk Touch. That'd be amazing. I feel like we're not going to get it, though. But oh, Bane of Arthropods? Ew, alright. We could either do the pickaxe or we could do the axe with this just unbreaking 3. I'm gonna go, I guess, with the axe first, because like maybe the next one will actually say like Silk Touch. Let's go with this. Alright, that's decent, and then let's go with this one. Ooh, Fortune 3! Sweet! I love that. And then what about our sword now? Knockback 2. Now we're just gonna wait on that one. But yay, we got a good pickaxe finally, so now I can like go mining and actually get a good amount of stuff. This is a really cool idea, doing like a little lagoon here, claimed by Gem. I'm excited to see what this is going to turn out to be. And then over here we have an end shop, which sells elytra for 32 diamonds, holy crap, and shulker boxes for 8 diamonds, which I'm so tempted to just waste all my diamonds on a shulker box right now, but we are going to the end at some point in the near future to fight the end dragon as a server, which a lot of people have already done it already, but I still want to do a little server community thing with it. White Hat Casino, DM Nexon or Tex to come bet. So this is like a casino, looks like, obviously, because that's what it said. I don't know how this works, but I am not one to gamble usually unless I have enough to spare, which I do not at the moment. So let's just move along past that one. And then over here we have, what is this shop? Oh yeah, this is the one, I already bought some stuff from here. I bought some bones, 6 stacks for 1 diamond. Like, how crazy is that? So I 100% bought 6 stacks of bones because I go through bone meal like crazy. Shulker boxes again. We've got some string, 2 stacks for a diamond, and some firework rockets, which are all empty. But that's still a really good shop. So soon I would love to start working on this community area, making things all kind of seamless and have some paths and stuff going on. I think that would be awesome. And same thing with the Nether hub. I know Captain Royalty has been working on digging out some space in the Nether for making a Nether hub, which is very, very, very nice of him, and I really appreciate that a lot. Okay, so I think I want to set up my little fishing shack right here on this corner because it's kind of in between my shop and this bridge. I think this will be a really good spot. And it's just going to be like really tiny, and by really tiny, I mean like there's 1 block, there's another block. It's going to be this. This is going to be the size of this shack because it doesn't need to be any better. Like, it's just a little thing that is here to sell fish. So, we're going to pop some of this. I definitely want to use some stairs, and I think we'll just do it like this all the way around like so, and we'll just put a block in the center. Or I mean, we'll just use stairs because honestly it doesn't matter. No. And then we'll do some fences, which right here, there we go. We're gonna need a lot more than that though. Actually, I just realized I did not bring enough carpet for that even, so we're gonna just make this like really tiny, just like a little tiny thing that works enough for what I need it to do. So we're gonna do that, and then I have a string here so that we can put the carpet on top, and I got just a couple colors of blue because like it's fish, that kind of makes sense, right? So let's just see if we can pop this up on this. Can I please do this? There we go. Alright, so we'll put them just like in a checkered pattern. I think that'll be super, super cute. And then we'll put a chest down in the center, maybe a sign, like a couple signs down here, or maybe just one like right down there. But you know what? I think that'll do it for now. Or well, maybe actually maybe I would like it with this stuff down a level. That might actually be better. It looks like a little too tall, honestly. This kind of looks really dumb, but honestly, it's probably going to just be temporary. I'll just keep it in here like this. I need that fish, though, because that's my fish that I eat. So we'll put that in there, and then we'll put a sign down that says what each stack is worth. And I'm going to just do, I guess we'll do 2 stacks for a diamond. That's probably a good price. So, Pixie's Fish Shack. Perfect. Alright, let's head on back to our base and we can get started with the project that we are going to do today. So we've made it back to our base and we are going to start on my next little project, which is going to be a slime farm. Now, I know probably some of you are wanting me to actually get started on my base and like make this place actually look a little nicer, but I'm still unsure of what exactly I want to do here. So for this episode, we are going to do another little farm. In the next episode, I will hopefully be able to start a little bit on my base itself. But the reason I have chosen to do a slime farm today, there's actually quite a few reasons. Number one, if we push F3 and G here, we see these chunk borders. So this chunk right here, the one right next to that, and then the one right next to that are all slime chunks. So we can make a triple chunk slime farm. Number two, slime farms are relatively easy to make and they don't require a lot of resources or anything. So it's just a good quick farm to start out with. Number three, I'm most definitely going to need slime at some point or another, so that I can make different projects and like do different farms. Slime is very useful basically. And number four, no one else on the server has a slime farm yet and everybody needs slime for something. So this will be a good way to provide that for the server, of course, for a little diamonds in exchange because I mean, that's how it works, you know? So we're going to go ahead and dig down here to at least level 39, but maybe lower because this is deep ocean, so I don't really want to have to deal with all the water and stuff. And I think we're just gonna make it one layer for now and not like do, you know, the one where there's like 10,000 different layers. We're just gonna do one layer. I have some building materials here with me to make it look a little nicer, but first, before we dig down there, I'm gonna go ahead and put that mending book on this pickaxe because it's gonna be really hard to dig out everything and like without mending because I'm sure the pickaxe is gonna wear down pretty quickly. Alright, here we go. We've got our pickaxe, we've got our mending book. Only 2 levels, wow, okay, perfect. And we've got a mending pickaxe, which makes me very, very happy. So we made it down here to level 27, or 28, I guess, is where the top layer, or the highest I'm going to dig is 28, basically is what I'm trying to say, because there is the deep ocean above us, and I don't really want to have to mess with that at all, so we're just going to dig right here and dig our way down a few layers. I think it's like 6 or 7 blocks in total that we need to dig out, because, or maybe not quite that much. Basically, the way this slime farm works is it's the same one I built on Oracle, so I'm probably going to skip a lot of this because most of you have probably seen me build a slime farm before, but you use magma blocks as the killing system, and you put an iron golem above the magma blocks so that the slimes all run towards the magma, or yeah, towards the iron golem and then land on the magma and then they die that way. And then you have like a rail track going underneath to pick up all of the items, and that's that. So I'm gonna go ahead and dig this whole area out to what we need, and then I will get back to you guys in a little bit. Alright, so we have our entire slime farm area dug out. Nexon is having a hard time, and I don't really know what's going on, but if you see him repeatedly die in the chat, that would be it. So this whole place is dug out. I have space in here for decoration in the walls and the ceiling and the floor, and then these areas down here are where the rails are going to be going that are going to be under the magma blocks, and they'll have a hopper minecart just traveling back and forth all the way around, and then once it hits to here, it'll bounce back and turn back around and go back to a collection area. So hopefully this will work out. We already had a few slimes spawn, so I have a few slime balls just from digging this out and killing them as they spawn in. So this is these are definitely slime chunks, like didn't mess that part up. So, but as you can see, my pickaxe has kind of taken a beating, so I kind of want to go test out how fast it would, or how long it would take me to repair that with my guardian farm. So let's head on over there. Oh gosh, I completely forgot how deadly this place is at night because nothing is lit up. I think I'm gonna have to go do this off camera, like just light up my entire island, because did you see how many creepers I just ran past? It's kind of ridiculous. Alright, well here we go. Let's start chopping away. For some reason, I don't really understand why this is, but these are not one-hit kills, even with a diamond sword, and I tested in creative, like the same setup that I have up there, falling down into the water like these guys all are, and like I could one-hit kill them in creative, like on my creative world, with a stone sword. So I don't understand why these guys take so long to die right now. Like, it doesn't really make any sense. There's 4 layers of source block lava up there, so if one of you guys in the comments below could kind of maybe explain why this is happening, if you know, that would be really great, because as of right now I have no idea what is going on. But wait, hold on, the whole time I was talking I didn't even realize that we already have our pickaxe pretty much all back. That was literally like less than a minute. Are you kidding me? This is ridiculous. It's already repaired, it's all done. Like, what? I am so happy we built this, like, you have no idea. I'm gonna turn it off back to the insta-kill mode so that when I unload the chunks, these guys will all despawn and we won't have to deal with them lagging up the server, but that was incredible. I definitely need to get a lot more mending books so I can do that with all of my tools and armor, like, at an instant. That would be so amazing. Okay, so as you can see, I have a whole bunch of magma blocks and materials for rails and stuff, so I'm gonna go ahead, lay all that stuff down, and then probably do all of the decoration in here as well. And then the last thing that we'll have to do is put the iron golems in the ceiling, so I will be back with you guys once that happens. Okay guys, so the slime farm is complete now. I have it all nicely decorated. Eventually, we're going to replace the ceiling with glass and then have it exposed so that you can see it from above the ocean. But for now, this is just going to be the way that it is, because obviously you can't really see it when it's blocked up, you know, but because like this is where all the storage and stuff is, but then that gets blocked up. But the way it works is the slime spawn, they see the iron golems, and then they jump to their death on the magma blocks, which is pretty good. This is not the fastest farm ever. It's like actually pretty slow, a lot slower than I was expecting. And I don't know if it's just because there's always a lot of people on the server, but this is all of the slime balls we have so far, and this is after probably about 10 or so hours of being around here loading the chunks and stuff, so it's really not fast at all. So I think we might actually hold off on doing a shop for right now, just because I'm probably going to end up using all of these slime balls at some point, and there's not really enough quite yet to sell. So we're just going to keep them for ourselves, but it's good that we have this done now, so we can actually move on to bigger and better things. So I also want to jump back over to spawn real quick, just to show you guys some progress that we made. I spent quite a bit of time last night with a few other people on the server, and we started like building and decorating spawn a little bit, like with the paths and stuff. So let's head on over to spawn real quick, and then after that I'm going to head to the desert and get a whole bunch of sand so that we can start working on our own base here. Okay, so here we are at spawn, and this is probably looking very, very different to you at this point. So this is the pathways that we've decided on for the server. Just basic kind of stone will go with everything, and then underneath here we have more stone with some sea lanterns for lighting, so we can eventually hopefully get rid of the billions of torches that are hanging around here. And then down here, this is going to be filled with water, and we're going to put coral and fish and stuff in here, and then we're also going to have like a really cool fountain in the center, and then we're also going to put like some little, like an underwater cave area that will lead down to where the nether portal is going to go. So this is in the works, which is good. Definitely good to have something planned out. And then I kind of started planning out where the paths eventually are going to lead as well, so people know where to put their shops and things. So that is good. But then other than that, I want to go ahead, look around. There's been like some new additions to shops since I've been like here 2 days ago or yesterday or whatever. So I brought some diamonds with me, and let's go check some of these out, see if we want to buy anything. So this is another one of Captain's shops where he sells some enchanted books and also some enchanted armor and things, so that's pretty cool. I don't remember if this is one that was shown in the last clip, but I did actually purchase these 2 shulker boxes from here, so that is why I have those. I also need to purchase some nautilus shells so that we can make a conduit, so I hope there are some left. And let's 8 nautilus shell for 1 diamond. Sounds good to me, so let's go ahead and take some of the pop a diamond in there. There we go, perfect. There's also sea pickles, none at the moment. Tridents, there's nothing in there at the moment either, and then I think that's fine. Let's move on to the next shop. Snickers Rocket Shop, 2 stacks for 1 diamond. That's cool, although I don't need rockets because I don't have an elytra yet. So, or elytra, I never know how to pronounce it, but that's fine. But I think that is all of the new shops at the moment, and I don't think there's anything else that I need to buy. I'll do the rounds real quick, double check, see if there's anything I need, but then other than that, we are off to the desert. Okay everyone, so I am back from the desert with 2 shulker boxes full of sand, and my plan is to spend some time and kind of dig out all of the grass in this area and sort of terraform this land, make it all sand, make it nice and kind of flat with only like a couple blocks worth of varying height, not like these big cliff sides and everything, and just make it look a lot nicer because there's creeper holes everywhere because I'm so bad at killing creepers and they always just explode. So the only problem is my shovel doesn't have mending on it, and now neither does my pickaxe, because when I was building the spawn area that I showed you earlier, I actually died, and then right after I died, a creeper blew up, and luckily most of my stuff survived, but of course, the pickaxe I just put mending on did not. So, thank you to Captain for giving me the stuff to make this one back up to everything except for mending, which is very hard to get, so we'll definitely have to think about doing like a villager breeder at some point. So we can try to get our own mending villager, because I told myself I really don't want to do AFK fishing, because I did that so much on Oracle, and I just want to kind of force myself to have to do other things to get what I need from AFK fishing. So anyway, while we're here, I want to go ahead and make myself a conduit because now we can. So let's just pop that right in there. I bought those Nautilus shells from Jem's shop, and I'm gonna go ahead and I guess let's put it like right here by our island. We don't really need it over by the Guardian farm anymore, so I'm gonna grab some prismarine out of here and let's go down here and make this conduit. And here we go. Hopefully once I remove this block of sand, this thing should kick into action. And there it goes. Awesome. Alright, I'm also going to make this one of the ones that's like a double ring thing, which I don't know if that actually does anything to help it, but I kind of just like the look of it anyway, so we're just gonna do that anyway. And then I guess I'll repair my shovel with an anvil and a diamond, which I hate doing because I don't want to make it too expensive to put mending on eventually. But I guess we can always enchant a new one. Levels are not a big problem anyway. Oh gosh, that barely even does anything. Maybe I'll do 2 diamonds. I also don't really want to run out of diamonds at any point. There, I'll do that. Because I went mining last night and got a whole bunch of new stuff. Now that I do have Fortune 3, it's a lot easier, but yeah, I just don't really care for mining all too much when I have other things that I'd rather be doing. So, but anyway, that's not that important. I'm gonna go ahead and start kind of trying to fix this land up a little bit, so I'll see you guys when that's done. Alright you guys, so as you can see, we have this whole place completely covered in sand and terraformed to the shape that I want. I kind of tried to keep it the same as the original shape of the island, just kind of clean up the edges a little bit, because I did like the shape that this island already was in. So that is the game plan with that. Eventually, we're going to use like slabs and stairs. I don't know what I was about to say there, but slabs and stairs of sandstone and kind of make this a little nicer, do some different things in different places. This place is going to be completely transformed by the end of this season to be like a very mermaid palace-y type island. I'm thinking like, I'll throw some pictures up on the screen right now, but I'm taking some inspiration from the Slime Rancher Glass Desert area because that is one of my favorite games and I think that area is super pretty. So kind of look forward to some of those kind of themes of like the glass all over the place and these crystals coming out of the ground and stuff. Those will definitely appear in this island. So The last thing in this episode actually happened last night. I was on really late and Jem was also on as well, and we were both really bored and we were just like, hey, let's go fight the Ender Dragon. So that's what we did, and then we did a little tiny bit of end raiding, but then we both quickly ran out of food. Unfortunately, because it was so late, I wasn't able to actually do any voice with it. It's just the gameplay, but I'll add some cool music, I guess, and some editing and whatever. Hopefully it'll still be entertaining to you guys, even though there's no commentary over it. But yeah, here are those clips right now. guys, so I hope you enjoyed those little clips of us fighting the dragon and trying not to die, which surprisingly I didn't, which I'm very, very, very proud of, that I did not die the entire time I was fighting the dragon, even though it was my first time actually fighting it, which is kind of crazy. But anyway, we did get a dragon egg and an elytra, a bunch of shulker shells, we got some boots from a chest, and I went ahead and enchanted all this armor in preparation, so we now have a good set of armor. And you probably saw at the very end where Jem and I decided we're not going to fly back to the portal, we're just going to jump off the edge, and like the dumb person I am, I forgot that I was wearing my elytra and jumped into the void with them. But Jem graciously gave me one of his extra pairs, which is very, very nice of him, so thank you so much for that, because I was very bummed when I realized that I had done that. So anyway, that is going to be the end of this episode. Oh wait, also, Jem at one point yesterday, while he was on, jumped into lava on accident in the nether and logged out before he could die, and then me and Stickers went and tried to save him, which we did. We successfully dug out the lava and threw some splash potions of fire resistance on him before he died, so his stuff was not lost. And to thank us, or thank me at least, he gave me a trident. I don't know what Stickers got, but this is like way beyond what I needed for that, so thank you again for both of these items, Jem. It really, really is awesome. But anyway, that's going to be the end of this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you are new to the channel, please go ahead and subscribe, and I will see you next time.